I'm going to go out on a limb. I know my place always looks like a mess, but it's not. It actually is rather neat. But I'm going to go out on a limb today for you. On Back to the Future, they doubled back when they brought Marty McFly back to the past to change the future. He doubled back. Now, the thing is, the collider, whenever something crashes with something, say I take this marker and I try to crash with that control, it makes the connection, okay? And the control lights up. But no damage is done. And nobody knows that a button has been hit and the light goes off. Because it just affects the control only. Now what they did affected the whole entire world. The collider, the CERN, what it did was it made the past collude with each other. Memories of the past collide together. And they smashed memories of the past together with each other. So that way you have double memories back to back. Now the normal person would not realize this. And I'm not crazy, okay? But the normal person would think, oh, I just have memories of the past. So what? They wouldn't think about the double memories. But some of us have double memories. Yeah, the stuff has changed from what it used to look like. I remember Mr. Clean being old. All of a sudden he's young. Yeah, things change over time. That's what happens. The past collides with the future, and that's what it's done. The problem is when it happened, it caused a Mandela effect. And the collision, it's sort of like the past ran a collision course with the future. When Marty McFly doubled back and hit and came into the past to correct the future, it only affected the one thing that he was trying to change. Not two or three others. The one thing. And that's the way it is with the Mandela effect. It only affects one thing. Not just the future. It affects one thing. The time sequence was affected by everything. The CERN affected the time sequence. Anytime you go way ahead of the future, real fast, in a circle, past the speed of light, faster than the speed of light, you're going faster and faster and faster. And the problem is, if you don't slow it down, you're going to pass the future itself. So the future is meant to be a certain way. You're going to go past that future to another future. And you're going to create a whole new, different future for the world. That's what they did with the CERN machine. They went past the future they were supposed to go to and went to an alternate reality, causing a paradigm shift, a shifting of the paradigms, which made a collusion with our memories. All of our memories got strung together. It's like stringing popcorn on a tree. You put pieces of popcorn on a string, and one by one, and pretty soon you have that whole string created out of popcorn. You don't eat it, you use it as decoration. So all of a sudden, popcorn takes on a whole new meaning. Instead of being food, it's a decoration. That's what they've done with the world. they've taken and made an alternate reality, which has changed the meaning of the world altogether, the meaning of the future altogether. Somehow they overrode the nuclear reality of happenings. The world was supposed to face a nuclear war at one point. They overrode that and they went to a paradigm shift. It's like instead of going to the W on this Whitman's box, they went to the flower. And they chose that over the W. And they ran past it real fast, past the speed of light. That's what happens when you run past the speed of light. You run past the order of things, and that's what they did. They collided with a different reality, an alternate reality. That's why things are different than what we're used to. That's why things are happening the way they are. They speeded things up. They didn't slow them down. They speeded them up. So in other words, the apocalypse is going to come sooner. It won't take as much time as what it was supposed to. It will come sooner. They did the wrong thing by speeding things up. See, I was right. I had it figured out, but I wasn't quite sure if I was right or not. And now I know I'm right. Because the fact is, they speeded up time, is what they did. They speeded up time in a nutshell, just like Back to the Future. Every time he went back, he speeded things up. And he always came back sooner. He always came back to the present after the fact, if you notice, after things happen. He was right at the beginning of things, not the end of things, at the beginning. They speeded things up is what they did, to where it would run faster than the normal pace and things would happen faster. They increased the speed of the tribulation, and now because of that, the tribulation period is going to fall right into the apocalypse fast. We don't have much time. That's what they've done. That's why I'm here to tell you as much as I can in as little time as I have. Simply because, according to Revelation, they said they would send prophets to prophesy for a short time because they wouldn't have much time to explain it. And that's why. Because of the paradigm effect caused by the CERN machine. I'm not kidding you. That's why our memories are meshing. That's why things are going together like they are, because of the paradigm effect and the alternate realities. I hope you're understanding this. I know it's hard to understand. It's like a veil. You hang a veil between me and the world, and that veil is thinning out, and you can actually see through that veil. You see all those memories, and those memories are just all one picture, and they're meshing together. But they're different events. And yet, they're remembered differently. Yeah, as confusing as that is, that's what's happened. The alternate realities have shifted. We're in an alternate reality. And because of the paradigm shift caused by the CERN, which has made an extra electromagnetic field for the paradigm. That's what's happened. That's why there's a Mandela effect. And that's why they're talking about a Mandela effect. They're not wrong. Because I remember red stripes on Uncle Sam, on his hat, not a white star. You're right. You're exactly right. Take care and God bless. And speak out. If you remember something different, let us know. Take care now and God bless. Bye.